Hello, it's that time again. It's time for another one of my Doctor Who DVD reviews. This time it's The Aztecs, starring William Hartnell as the Fourth Doctor, Jacqueline Hill as Barbara, Ian Russell as Ian, and Carol Ann Ford as Susan. The back of the DVD summarises the plot thus. The TARDIS takes the Doctor and his companion back in time to 15th century, no, sounds a bit rude, to 15th century Mexico, the centre of the Aztec civilization. But when Barbara is mistaken for the reincarnation of the High Priest Utexa, the time travellers find themselves caught up in a vicious political power struggle which could cost them their lives. Ooh, ominous. Now, this is another one of my favourites. It's from, well, as I said before, it's from the good old days of William Hartnell back in 1960 something or other. 1964, there we go. And, and it's a historical story, so can't get much better than that. I actually prefer the historical stories to the futuristic stories set in the future, because usually the stories set in the future don't age all that well, but stories set in the past actually age quite well, because they can't get, well, because they're old anyway. So plus this one had the Aztecs in, so human sacrifices and crap, brilliant. Now, there's one bad thing about this story was Susan. She, well, as usual, she didn't get to do much. For those of you who don't know, Susan is the Doctor's granddaughter. She doesn't really do much. She just runs around, screams, and gets in trouble, and waits for the Doctor to save her. But however, Ian and Barbara, the Doctor's two adult companions, Susan's teachers, get much more action. Ian gets into fisticuffs with a Aztec warrior, and as I said before, Susan gets mistaken for the reincarnation of an Aztec priestess. Alright for some, but another bad thing is the portrayal of the main villain. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce his name, because it's one of those weird Aztec names which I can't pronounce. But his part is he is played by, let's see, who is it? John Ringham. Now, his part of the evil High Priest of Sacrifice, I think it is. But he's quite overacting the part. He's kind of portrayed like Richard III, hunchback and crap like that. But apart from that minor and the whole Susan being useless thing, it's a pretty good story all in all. So yeah, great one of the Aztecs. So with that all said and done, leaves me nothing more to say then. Goodbye.